Omfl, we are back in the building for another Week 11 game of the week as kickoff has already commenced here between the Ravens and the Steelers. They have just got it underway. These are two teams right now that are dealing with a little bit of struggles, to say the least, but they're trying to get on the right ship of everything here. And again, big shout out to everybody here. Happy Sunday to everybody. Appreciate everybody tuning in as we got Baltimore and Pittsburgh, another division matchup. We had the Lions and Packers last week, and now we get the Ravens and the Steelers as Justin Fields starting things up here. 1st and 10 here at the 30-yard line. Empty set this time around. Fields back and a little comeback route. It is picked off immediately, and that's how we get the game started. Stevens is going to get tackled down at the 14, and my, oh my, that's how we're getting it started here today, folks. So Fields throws a pick, and we are back in the mix here as Lamar Jackson will get the football for the first time today. 1st and 10 here at the 14-yard line. Replay didn't work there for a moment, but it's all good as Mitchell will get the tote here and gains about 4 on the play. He'll bring it now to a 2nd down. So 2nd down coming up. I'm doubling up here a little bit. That's a little weird. We got to fix that in just a moment. But a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Jackson under center again. He'll hand it off here to Pierce, and Pierce won't go anywhere this time around. He'll bring it now to a 3rd down. Lamar Jackson coming into the season so far with 1,871 yards, 16 tutties, 19 interceptions on the year. And he gets a short field to start the day here today for the 22nd ranked offense. 3rd down is Jackson. We'll hand it to Mitchell again for a 3rd straight time, and it'll be a 4th down and 2 coming up. So it looks like he will probably take his points and live to play another set. Or will he go for it here on 4th and 2? This is interesting. So a ballsy call him possibly on 4th down and 2. And he is going for it. So I guess he figured he got that quick pick. Let his defense do some work if he can't get it. 5 seconds remaining. Toss to the left side here. Mitchell's going to get to the outside, and good pursuit by the Steelers defense gets them the turnover on downs. I mean, it was a good play call, but even better defense as everybody just protected their part of the field, and the Steelers, they luck out and cause a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 here. Justin Fields, 2nd time with the ball now. 1,809 yards, 13 touchdowns, 21 interceptions on the year so far for Justin Fields. So let's see what the Steelers could do here on their 2nd attempt today. As Fields will hand it off here to Harris, and Najee will take off and gets a tough 7 yards on the play, bringing out to a 2nd down and 3. So 2nd and 3 coming up.
Here we go. Good.
Pistol set here for Fields. On 2nd down and barking out the calls. As he will hand it off to Patterson, and Patterson will get knocked down. And that'll bring it now to a 3rd down and inches coming up. Cordell Patterson, only 165 yards in the 9 games being played. This team doesn't run the football a lot, as they are 2nd to last in the league as far as rushing is concerned, with a little over 620 yards in total rushing yards on the season. 3rd down and inches coming up here at the 16. And Fields again will hand it off, and Najee Harris will get the first down here for the Steelers. So a 1st and 10 coming up now to 35.
Here we go.
First down and 10 coming up here at the 19. Fields in the gun set, and I'll hand it off to Patterson again, and Cordell Patterson will gain him about 3 on the play, so that'll bring it out to a second down. Big shout out my guy Cali Buck in the building. Good to see you here in the chat. Second down and 7 here at the 22. As Fields getting here to Harris, breaks to the outside, and Harris got the first and then some. Past the 40, keeps going, and he's knocked down at the 48-yard line. And the biggest play of the game here so far goes to Najee Harris. And a first and 10 here down at the 48-yard line. So first down and 10 coming up. Again, we talked about it earlier. Both of these teams on a little bit of a struggle situation, but the Steelers defense, they've been pretty top-notch. 11th best defense in the league, as the offense has definitely struggled. But Wilson there gets the catch, and that's going to bring it now to a second down and 4, as the rookie out of Michigan is able to get a completion here. So second down coming up. See Wilson there in the slot again. He's a pretty speedy receiver as well, too, so stay tuned for that. If he gets open, as Najee, we know what he likes to do, run the rock, and his 4th carry of the game will bring him down to a third down and 2. So 3rd and 2 coming up. Both of these teams, again, as we just talked about, they are in the same division. Steelers play the Cleveland Browns coming up in Week 12, another division opponent. And both of these teams are pretty much sitting on the bottom of the barrel. Pittsburgh in 3rd place, Baltimore in last place currently. So this is the battle to move themselves up to 3rd place. As Fields is back, and a flat play is there, and that's good defense again by this Ravens organization. So here we go. 4th down coming up. Ravens defense gives up 30 points a game and trying to get another stop. Already got an interception early in this game, if you're just tuning in. So 4th and 1. Steelers decide to go for it. Dangerous part of the field. Justin Fields barking him out. 3 seconds left on the play clock. Back for the pass. Blitz trying to get there. It could not get there at all. And there goes Quez Watkins. TTC to the crib for the touchdown. Quez Watkins wide open. As the kick is up, and that kick is money. Quez in that slot. I mean, he just wasn't even bumped at all. Great job finding him. And we got the first touchdown of the game here today. Look at Hardy. I just said first touchdown of the game today. Hardy said, hold my beer, as he is going to take off, and he will punch in the Ravens' first touchdown. Deontay Hardy with the big tutty, and he ties the game up. Well, actually, after this kick, it should tie the game up, and it officially does. 7-7 ball game just like that. So obviously you can see here, this is a quick touchdown. And then immediately after that touchdown, and actually we'll get back to that touchdown in just a moment. Apologize for that. First and 10 here at the 30-yard line. We'll get back to that touchdown in just a moment. I showed you the wrong tutty. But the Steelers get the football back. Tie ball game at 7 apiece. Fields his time in a weak set. Hits him with the play action. And the flat is open. Finally throws it there to Washington. And big play right there. Get about a 2-yard gain on the play. So a second down coming up. Second down coming up. Once again, this is the touchdown here to Quez Watkins, as you can see. That's a big toasty once again. And then we'll show the run back in just a moment. As Fields is back here. And look at this. Austin with the big catches. He's wide open. And he's going to take off and get tackled down at the 4-yard line. So that'll do it for the first quarter. Steelers on a rampage here early. First and goal. This is your run back here if you are just tuning in. The big kick return as he ties the ball game up. Deontay Hardy getting things going here, and the Steelers are back in action as he's going to push this into the end zone. Big time touchdown. Najee Harris. And the Steelers, they come back and respond. Kick is up, kick is good. And they take the lead 14 apiece. A lot of action in these first couple of plays. These last couple of plays, I should say. As Najee Harris is able to punch one in. 14-7 game here. So the Ravens will get the football back, and Lamar Jackson will get another crack at it. Wiggins going to get past the 20, will take off, and finally knock down at the 31-yard line. Once again, shout out everybody in the chat rocking with us with this Ravens-Steelers Week 11 game of the week here for the OMFL, DeMatt and Chris D. Both of these guys, as we just talked about a few moments ago, these guys are having a hard time right now in this first season for Madden 25. But as I stated earlier, they're just trying to get off the schneid a little bit. We'll see what happens as this game continues to progress here. But again, this is going to be the battle of third place. So winner of this game will officially be in third place over the other. The other teams in this division currently, obviously you got the Cincinnati Bengals right now, who is the only winning team in this division. They are currently 7-2 right now. Cleveland is right there at 4-5. So realistically, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and Baltimore, they are fighting to kind of stay in the realm in the AFC North. But they got to do a little bit more than just that. So Jackson will hand it off here to Pierce, and Pierce won't go anywhere on the play whatsoever. So that'll bring it down to a second down and 10. Big shout out to my guy Stealth in the building. Good to see you here in the chat. So second and 10 here at the 31-yard line. Jackson again under center this time, a 3 tight end set. Little play action play. He's got a couple guys open there. He threw that the wrong way, but man, I think he got blessed on that one. That's for sure. As Board, the left outside linebacker for the Ravens, they're out for the game. But he got blessed on this play here. He got extremely lucky that the defender could not get there a split second earlier, and that might have been a pick. But a big catch there by Andrews, and a 1st and 10 now at the 42-yard line.
Wanna quit?
So far, as Pierce will get knocked down for a loss of 3 on the play, so far, DeMatt is playing a little bit of this trying to stay under the center type of scheme. Not sure how much that is going to continue to work, but nonetheless, so 2nd down and 13. This time another play action, and he's going to go down quickly. Could not make a decision whatsoever. Big play by the Pittsburgh defense. And now it's a 3rd down and 24 coming up. So 3rd and 24. So 3rd and 24 hit the 44-yard line. Jackson, a lot of time, and big play. Defense could not get there. What a catch by Walker, and he'll get the 1st down on the play. Lamar gets hit. It doesn't matter. Walker is able to bring it in. Breaks the tackle in the process. And the Ravens have a 1st and 10 here at the 19. Make it to 18 now. 2nd down coming up. So 2nd down, an absolute insane catch. Gets them all the way down to the 19, now at the 18 on 2nd and 9. Jackson gets good protection. Plenty of time, not a lot open there, and he has to throw that ball away pretty much. Brings it to a 3rd down. Good job by the defense once again in holding it down. So a 3rd down coming up in 9. Third and 9 coming up here at the 18. Week 11 game of the week here for the Ravens and Steelers, and Ravens trying to tie this ball game up on 3rd down. Zay Flowers on the left side there. I'm very surprised he didn't try to get it over there, and that'll bring it down to a 4th down. So it looks like the field goal unit will come out, as that'll be a long field goal here, and that is money. So 14-10, and this play right here, I mean, he had a lot of pressure on him, so I can't even be mad at him for not being able to get it to Zay Flowers. But Zay Flowers may have had a shot over there. So 1st and 10 at the 30. Good game here so far.
Here we go.
1st down and 10 here at the 30-yard line.
Hey, Jared.
Fields will hit him with the play action. Rolls to the left side here, and that is directly to Marlon Humphrey. That's just a bad read. That's just a very bad read there by Chris D. Defense is just sitting there just waiting. So now the Ravens have a shot and possibly taking a lead if they could get a touchdown on this drive. Coming by here in a single back set. Two tight ends, Isaiah Likely on your left side. Andrews on your right. And Derrick Henry, the ball carrier, will get a yard on the play and bring it now to a second down. So second down coming up. Derrick Henry, 689 yards coming into this game with 6 touchdowns. And again, a team that is number 2 in the league at running the football. A little over 1,300 yards total. Henry with another tote here, and he won't get much of anything. So 3rd down and 9 coming up. Loss of a yard there on that last play, and third down, staying under center yet again. So this entire first half, he's been pretty much under center. As Jackson gets good protection. Oh, never mind, I lied. I spoke too soon with the good protection. And it's a 4th and 18, and he's got to punt the football out. So a 3 and out here, and not going to get the best punt here either. Patterson is not going to field it. He'll down it at the 28-yard line. So getting close to the 2-minute warning, and right now, as far as this game is concerned, this has not been the best game really for both teams. We had some pretty explosive plays in the first, at the end of the first, going into the second. But other than that, there has not been a lot to talk about in this game, as Najee will break to the outside, and he's trying to give us something to talk about, and he continues to do so as we get to the 2-minute warning and a new set of downs once again. 1st and 10 with a $1:54 remaining as we officially hit the 2-minute warning on that one. So a 1st and 10 here now at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Good. Go.
Fields, quick pass here to Wilson. Wilson will get knocked down for about a 7-yard gain on the play, bringing down to a 2nd down and 3. 1:45 remaining here in the first half of this OMFL Week 11 game of the week. Clock continue to tick down here in the split set. Fields back, blitz coming to the right side, and that is almost another pick, as he was not sure on what to do on that play. A 3rd down and 3 coming up. Blitz is coming here from the left side, as you can see, untouched, unscathed, and that forces him to make a bad read and almost another pick. So 3rd down and 3 coming up here with a $1:30 remaining. And quick pass will be caught by Pickens, and George Pickens will get him a 1st down on the play. So George Pickens, and if I'm not mistaken, his first catch of the day, led the team in receiving coming into this game. That's his 36th catch of the year. Fields back, launches this up here, and there's Pickens again. 2 straight plays to George Pickens, and he is going to add to the equation. A 1st and 10 now at the 17-yard line. This time Fields under center. 2 solid plays. Clock stops at a minute 2. Fields again back. Launches this quickly there to Wilson, and the rookie will get him down to the 2-yard line. So 1st and goal now at the 2, and the Steelers knocking on the door of a score. In the lone game of the evening here on Snypz TV Gaming. 1st down and goal.
Here we go.
Clock continuing to tick. 38 seconds remaining here in the first half. Fields hands it off to Harris. Harris is going to punch it in for another Steelers touchdown. Najee Harris. Using the big body and is able to punch it in for his 8th touchdown of the year. kick is up, and that kick is easy. 21-10, Steelers. The Ravens have had, that's the one thing I'll say right now. The Ravens have had their opportunities. D-Matt right now, he has had his opportunities in this game. He's just not capitalized on any opportunities. But the good news, though, is there's a full second half of football left in this game. But the bottom line is he just can't make these mistakes that he has been making throughout this first half. He's going to have to adjust and get some things in order in the second half offensively. First and 10 here at the 24. Jackson back. That it came right in, and he fumbles the football, and the Ravens will get it back. So a second down and 23. Fumbled the football immediately. Man, that's not a good look here, as the clock will continue to tick. Second down and 23. It looks like he doesn't want to take any chances, really. And he's just going to let it ride, and that'll do it here for the first half. So the first half in the books. 21-10 at the end of the first half of this game of the week here between the Ravens and Steelers. Steelers up 21-10 now, and as we get ready to start this third quarter, again, this is the battle of third place. Pittsburgh currently right now is sitting in third. They can remain in third if they can get this win here today, but the Ravens will move up to third place if they could get the win. They are bottom of the barrel here in the AFC North currently. So we'll see what happens. Again, this first half was not a lot to talk about. We had a little bit of action between the end of the first going into the second. A lot, well, not even a little bit, a lot of action going on at that point. Guys scoring back to back. So we had a lot of action there, but other than that right now, it has been one of those games that is not to write home about for both teams right now. But nonetheless, the bottom line is you got to walk out here with a victory, and that right now is what Chris D and the Steelers are currently doing. First and 10 as the Ravens start with the football here in the third quarter, as Pierce will get the toad, and Pierce will get about a 7-yard gain on the play, brings it out to a second down. Dameon Pierce. And now Derrick Henry getting back to work. Dameon Pierce did not have a lot of burn in these games, as Derrick Henry's had a ton. Pierce only played in 2 games this year so far. Third down and 4 now coming up. Now let's see what happens here on third down. Jackson back, and that is almost picked off. So a 4th and 4. It looks like the punt unit is going to come out once again. So the punt unit comes out. And Patterson will go down at the 19-yard line. First and 10 now coming up. Again, happy Football Sunday to everybody that is tuning in right now. Hope everybody's teams got their wins today. I know everybody's teams can't get wins. I know mine didn't. My Giants, actually, although they played pretty decent today, still couldn't get a win. It's thanks to coaching. Second down and 9 coming up here at the 21. I blame the coaches this week for the Giants. Daniel Jones came out and he played the best that he could. Last week he was putrid. This week, not so much. Malik Neighbors, very excited about that kid. I am very excited about that kid, but we got to get him a quarterback that's going to get him the ball even more. He got the ball a lot today. Third down and 8 coming up here at the 21. He got the ball a lot today. 10 catches today. Over 100 some odd yards. A touchdown. He got his first NFL touchdown. So great job today by Malik, man. And for 2 weeks straight, offensive line played their asses off. But today it was about coaching.
Here we go, Snypz.
My man Rich taking the building. Good to see you. Stealth says, but Chiefs better hope they don't meet them in the playoffs. I agree. Listen, let me tell you something right now, man. That rivalry is must-see TV. Ooh, turf toe for Najee. That's a big loss. So Najee is gone now. Turf toe, he might be back next week, but he's going to have to rely on Cordell Patterson to run the football. He's also got Jalen Warren, if I'm not mistaken. But Cordell's going to be in the backfield right now. Fields will get the tote here to Patterson, and Patterson cuts it, gets the first, and that's some. There goes Cordell, using that speed on the sideline, and he's gone. TTC to the crib for the touchdown. So the big play there, we just talked about Najee out for the game. And Cordell, as I stated earlier, with another player, he said, hold my beer. I got this. I will carry the load for the squad, and he did just that. Big play there by Cordell Patterson, and it's a 28-10 lead now here for the Steelers. Hoodie Mikey says Quinn Ewers or Carson Beck. I think I'll go Quinn. I like Carson Beck though too, but I think I go Quinn. Quinn got injured yesterday, so. But let me tell you something, man. The Manning boy, man. Let me tell you, the Manning boy threw for 4 tutties. I mean. Ewers better hope he can get back in the mix of things, man, because if Manning comes in and they continue to do what they're doing, I don't know, man. I don't know. See, college football is a little different. You know what I'm saying? College football is a little different. It really is. Yeah, I agree, Stealth. I agree. Oh, that's a nice route. And he does get the first down to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. But like I said, man, I really think that while you're talking about Texas and you hear about Manning has balled out. I want to see if he continues to do it as we see a 2nd and 10 here. The ball does come out for Jackson. But I want to see what happens with Manning, man, if he continues to help Texas win. Let's say if I don't know the report right now on Quinn, on what's going on with him for the next game. But if Manning comes in and he continues to win, it's going to be hard-pressed to say, okay, Quinn's going to come back in and boom, he's the starter if they're continuing to win football games. Oh, man, wide open there, and there goes Walker punching in a much-needed Ravens touchdown. So good catch there by Devontae Walker, the rookie. Wide open, easy play. So Watkins finally knocked down at the 26. First and 10 coming up. Yeah, look, he's a generational, he is going to be, to me, I think he's going to be a generational player. I do. The only thing I don't like, this is the one thing I don't like right now, just from watching, like my guys, Daniel Jones, you know, him having an opportunity to possibly go to the Giants. It ain't gonna happen this year, obviously, because he's a freshman. So, but I could see this, because college football, like I just said a second ago, college football is a little bit different, man. Let's just say, and I'm playing devil's advocate here for a second as we go to 2nd and 2 at the 34. Playing devil's advocate here for a second. Let's just say, you know, Quinn has to stay out for a couple weeks. Manning comes in and he is just, he's winning on a consistent level. Quinn is able to play, get back into the mix of things, and they start him. I think that hurts Texas in the long run, because I think sooner or later Manning will just say, okay, you know what? I came in and I played my behind off. I did this, that, and the third. And I could really hear Peyton and Eli telling their little man, like, look, you need to hit the transfer portal. And everybody's going to be after the kid. Everybody. Ooh, nice cut there by Cook. And he'll go down at the 41, a new set of downs as Cook moves the sticks. 1st and 10 coming up. Yeah, true. I didn't even think about that, because he is a redshirt freshman, so I didn't even think about that.
Here we go, son.
I didn't even think about that.
Hey, Ken. Chip slid. Hey,
So wait a minute, let me make sure I get this correct. He's a redshirt freshman, but he can't go out for the league though, right? Oh, wow. He can't go out for the league next year, can he? I don't think he can. I know there's a lot of context you got to think about with college. You know what I mean? I'm not in full disclosure. I'm not all into exactly what it takes for you to be able to go pro. He can after next year. That's why, yeah. After next year, yes. I knew that. That I knew. But I know any freshman cannot go to the league the next year. Am I right about that? I'm almost positive that that's the case. Like, I literally will need the Giants. I would need the Giants. If I wanted to get an opportunity to get Manning, I would need Giants to have a terrible season next year. I don't want no more terrible seasons with the Giants, man. I really don't. I don't want no more terrible seasons. I just really don't. Oh, wow. He tried to stay in the middle. Could not get there at all. 1st and 10 coming up at the 21. Yeah, no freshman cat. That's what I thought. Okay. Oh, big hit right there. And also 4 in the play, bring it to a 2nd down and 14. Hey, guys, don't forget, I wanted to make sure I let everybody know as well, too, that beginning on Tuesday, every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're going to start going live a little bit early in the morning, probably during the times when you guys are at work and what have you. So if you ever get an opportunity, make sure you come through, come check us out here. We're going to, just basically have some conversations about what is going on within the Madden world, within the college football 25 world, and also in the world of football in general, because obviously we're in football season. So we're going to be talking a lot about the big things that have been going on. We're really trying to kind of grind everything together, man, and we're going to start our first show on Tuesday. Not sure what the name of the show is going to be yet, but we will be live beginning on Tuesday morning, so we just want to let you guys know exactly what it is. If y'all got ideas of a name for a show, let me know. Let me know. Might put it out there. 4th and 21 coming up here is... He's going to have to kick a field goal here, more than likely take his points or get an attempt to take his points. So 50-yard shot, and that is straight up, and he won't make it. So 1st and 10 now at the 40-yard line. Stealth, you might be right there, man. If we keep Dable, but you know what? Realistically, in all honesty, Dable's probably going to be gone, and so is our GM. They're both going to be gone. I'm going to tell you exactly where they screwed up. Oh, we got some one-on-one action here, and that is going to be caught. Wow. This man Walker has been an absolute terror for this team today. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. I'm going to tell you, but I firmly agree. I firmly believe, excuse me, that that both Dable and our GM is gone. I think they're gone. Let me tell you exactly. I'm going to give you two words why they'll be gone after this year. Saquon Barkley. That's why they're going to be gone. I'm telling you now, that's why they're going to be gone. Jackson's got to throw this away. He decides not to, ends up getting sacked. So it's a 2nd and 10. Second down and goal coming up. Hoodie's saying that he'd get Ben Johnson from the Lions. I like Ben Johnson, man. There's going to be a lot of coaching candidates in the offseason. Obviously, we got to wait till the offseason. But there's going to be a lot of solid coaching candidates, I think, out there. Guys, it's going to get a lot of, not a lot of looks. But right now, I do, as a Giant fan, I do firmly believe that Dable has to go. I'm already done with Dable. This is his 3rd year. A couple big things have already happened, and we're only in week 2 right now. And I'm talking about like on the back end, for example, him taking the position of calling out. Oh, wow, what a hit. And they got blessed to get that ball back. My goodness. What a hit on Lamar Jackson. He was not ready for that one. Wow. They will kick the field goal, though. It's only an 8-point game. It's only an 8-point game. This man is still in this game despite what is going on. That's the beauty of plays like this. That is the beauty of division matchups. I'm telling you. So 1st and 10 here at the 30. Yeah, Joe Shane will definitely be gone. Shout out to everybody on Twitter tuning in as well. Joe Shane will definitely be gone. And there was and you know what a lot of people don't talk about? They don't talk about the stuff that they discussed in Hard Knocks. See, that's the thing about Hard Knocks, man. You got to watch your mouth sometimes, and these things come out. And when you see these things and you hear about these things and they're truthful, now you got to hone up to it, because the Giants are now 0-2, and they stated in Hard Knocks that the Giants cannot afford to be in an 0-3 start. That is what the GM said. And that is an interception, overthrown. Ford with the big play. And the Ravens get the football back, and they got a shot That tying this game up now. Ball is overthrown. Damn, Lamar's got a cannon. Lamar's got a cannon. Well, not Lamar, apologies. Fields. That was a cannon. Oh, Jackson can take off. He's got greenery. There it is. Use him as a running back now. I would not even go out of bounds. I mean, I know he fumbled earlier, but use Lamar Jackson as a running back. Make some moves with him. 1st and 10 here now at the 37. 4:30 remaining in this game. 8-point lead. And the Ravens have a shot at possibly tying it up as Mitchell will get the tote here, and he'll gain about 5 on the push there. So 2nd and 5 coming up. Clock continuing to tick down. 6 seconds remaining on the play clock. And finally hands it off here to Henry. Henry's not getting much of anything going here today at all. So that brings it now to a 3rd down. Third down and 3 here at the 44. Gets it here to Mitchell, breaks to the outside. He'll get the first and easy, keeps going, and he is finally, wow, after the first break tackle, he's knocked down at the 35. Here come the Ravens, folks. Here come the Ravens. 2:59 remaining in this ball game. The clock is ticking down and continuing to go. It's an 8-point lead right now. Jackson again back. Oh, he's got one-on-one on the, wow. On the right side, he had some one-on-one, but it's a 1st and 10 at the 23. But if you take a look here, look at your right side right there. Number 4, Zay Flowers. And actually, that's where he went. I wanted to say the other side. We'll take a look at it one more time in just a moment. 1st and 10. As we officially hit the 2-minute warning, we'll go right back to the replay in just a second here. Here it is. That was actually the tight end, Mark Andrews. He had some one-on-one out there, but decided to go the other way. But he does get the 1st down. That's a good thing. But he definitely got some one-on-one there with Mark Andrews, and the big body knows how to catch. That's for sure in this game. He's a semi-cheat code as far as a tight end in this game, and he had an opportunity there but didn't see it, but he still has a 1st and 10 as we are officially at the 2-minute warning. So a timeout called here as DeMatt needs to score. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it in this Ravens-Steelers matchup. 1st and 10 here at the 23. Got some zone activity there. Jackson's going to get hit, and that'll be an incomplete pass. So 2nd and 10 now coming up. Second and 10 coming up here. Jackson again back for the pass. Little wheel route caught there by Mitchell. And Mitchell bringing down to a 3rd down and 6. So Keaton Mitchell with a couple catches in this game. Just to a 3rd down and 4. Mitchell in the backfield. Derrick Henry not getting a lot of burn. He hasn't had the best of games, though, either. But Jackson is back for the pass here, and that is going to be called by none other than the man, the myth, Mr. Mark Andrews, and he'll get him a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 6, and the Ravens first down.
Great decision by DeMatt. And a first down and 10 here now at the 13-yard line in the red zone. Clock ticking down, 1:17 left in the game. Jackson again back for the pass. And a good read there to Flowers again as he'll get an 8-yard gain on the play. Zay Flowers continues to get closer to moving these sticks. 2nd and 2 as the clock continues to go. 1:02 remaining in the game. Bunch set to the left hash marks. Jackson back, and he's going to try to take off here, and he gets knocked down. Could not get the speed burst up at all, but it's a 3rd and 2 coming up. Just a 1-yard gain there for Lamar. So 3rd down and 2. Stays in this bunch. Jackson gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell cuts it inside, and Mitchell cannot get there. It's a 4th and inches. Big play defensively coming up. Baltimore's got to go for it with 33 seconds left in this game. They need a 2-point conversion as well to at the very least tie it up. Fourth and inches. This has been an excellent game. Big 4th down play coming up here. 33 seconds left. And the Steelers defense get a stop and possibly finish this game. Well, the game would be done if they get the stop. And he's going to get stopped. Derrick Henry comes in here, and bottom line, he stinks up the joint. The Steelers are going to walk away with a victory here today.
Here we go, Snypz.
2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 2-yard line.
Derrick Henry today, he has been awful. He has been absolutely awful in this game. He did not do anything that he was supposed to do
Don't jump. Ready?
to help them finish this game today. Final timeout is called, and he's got some space to just down it and walk away with a victory. Wow. That is a rough way to lose a game when your star running back is not able to gain much yardage at all. He's going to try to run the football again. This is interesting. Hands it off here, and we'll go down, and 4th down coming up. But he could just let it ride out, and that'll do it for this one. So the Steelers, they'll stay in 3rd place. Congratulations to Chris D, as he will now be officially 4-6. As a final count, and this one is going to be 28-20. Wow. What a finish in this game. And that is unfortunate. That is definitely an unfortunate finish, man. That was tough. That was tough. That was tough. 28-20 is the final count in this one. And again, that was just one of those games that you hate to see it. You hate to see games like that. I mean, the bottom line is, I mean, he had opportunities. I mean, did he or did he not? He had opportunities. I mean, look here, once again, I mean, this is your final count. 28-20 is the final count in this game, and that was a rough finish here today. Rough finish. Rough finish today. Man, that was rough. You hate to see Derrick Henry on a 4th down situation get annihilated the way he did. You hate to see that. You hate to see that. Here it is one more time if you just tuned it in. Derrick Henry just gets torched. And I mean, it's not the best of reads either, as far as, you know, reading the correct spot to run the football. But man, Derrick Henry could not even push forward at all, and that is unfortunate. Man, final count in this one, once again, everybody, 28-20 is the final. And again, tough loss here today for the Ravens. Man. Well, it was another great game, though, nonetheless. Another great game, though, nonetheless, man. Again, with everybody that was here, we greatly appreciate y'all tuning in once again, man. So have a great rest of your Sunday, everybody. We'll be back at it possibly tomorrow. I think we may have a game to do tomorrow, but we might not. I'm not sure yet. I got to double check. But we'll definitely be back here on Tuesday for sure. We're going to have a packed night on Tuesday. So stay tuned for that as well also. Okay, so with that being said, OMFL family, appreciate y'all once again coming through, tuning in, and a final count in this one, 28-20, Steelers with the big victory. We're out, y'all. Take care, be blessed, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Slide, folks.